So it says here that the seed is the word of God. And it was saying that, just my own interpretation though, I'm not a good Bible interpreter, but it's saying that God throw away the seed to, like, maybe in the desert where there's not much moisture and people just kind of rejected it, and there are places that are um, nurturing, and those areas was able to make the seed grow and flourish. So I think that you have to make a place nurturing enough for the seed to grow. Like, you can't give you can't give this word, or you can't teach someone something if that person is not ready. Like, maybe they're hungry, they're sick, there are exceptions, of course. With the human spirit, there are really exceptions, but that comes with how the seed was planted on that person. And this is the only tarot card I have left for the dozens of tarot cards that I have thrown away. So the good thing about tarot cards, it's not about attracting evil spirits. It's about knowledge and power. So it's knowing the different stages of life subconsciously as well. And I think it makes you reflect on where you are currently in life, and makes you discern, be self-aware on what you want to do next with your life, because life is short and things happen when they happen. I mean, they have their own time. So it's very important sometimes to know these things once you're ready to reflect. I mean, it's not just, there's knowledge in games, but it's important to internalize about these things as well. So you're aware, you're self-aware. It helps you be self-aware and self-conscious, and not just depend on your own understanding. So let's see what message we can get. I have the 9 of air. I have the 9 of water. And the Hermit. So something is coming to a realization. Someone is realizing something finally in their thinking and in their heart. Like both thoughts and heart, they're aligning. So that's good. So they're aligning, and that resulted into self-discovery. So maybe that's what happened. I kind of like aligned my thoughts and my heart, and that opened the portal for me, maybe. So something about choosing your battles, choosing your battles wisely, and even if, choosing your battles wisely, even if your brain is all over the place, like you're thinking about so many negative things, but you overcome that anxiety, that mind-boggling part of you. I don't know if this isn't disorder, but it happens to me where you're being bombarded with all of the negativities, but then you choose to give yourself a second, a moment to calm yourself down, and choosing your battles. Say, for example, you have so many things going on with your body, like maybe chronic illness, people around you just want to get a piece of you, maybe, but you know in yourself what is important. Like, say, we are in a 3D world, and in this 3D world, what's going on in the 5D will not work. So even if you think good thoughts and try to manifest, the best thing ever, sometimes it doesn't work because the 3D is the reality. It works different than the 5D. So you have to still work. You have to fight. You have to survive. So you're focused on that. Like, there's a compartmentalization of what would work and what would not. And I have the 9 of water and the 6 of fire. So there's definitely some kind of a wish fulfillment here and victory. So yeah, having that kind of mindset, gives you the power to get what you want, because you're not trapped. You're not trapped in your head. You're not trapped in your own thoughts, And I have the 7 of water. So when you are faced with something difficult, or when you have so many thoughts going on in your head, I think the only way for me at this level of my life is to give yourself a moment and see what matters. And again, knowledge is power, right? Well, I gotta learn as much as I can to figure things out, and I guess that's the message I have. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.